True Seeker. Earlier today, we did a live stream and covered the significance of Donald Trump being in Paris, France for the reopening of Notre Dame after the fire that started April 15th, 2019, back when he was midway into his first term as the President of the United States. And if you missed that stream, please watch it. There's a lot of information there. But you could argue I missed the most important detail, which was brought to my attention by somebody who left a comment, and that's what this video is about. From the date of the November 8th, 2016 selection of Trump until the fire began at Notre Dame April 15th, 2019, that was 888 days later. 888. And again, in the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words, there's something known as Sumerian gematria, where you just multiply the alphabetic order by 6. And again, within the practice of coding numbers into the English alphabet, you must run the alphabetic order forwards and in reverse. Notice Notre Dame, or Notre Dame as we'd say in the U.S., it equates to 888 when you run the alphabetic order in reverse with the alphabetic order multiplied by 6. The phrase ritual arson equates to 888 when you run it forwards, just like Donald J. Trump. Again, that's how he puts his name on all of his books. And also like Emmanuel Macron. And again, also like the word fraternal. And remember, Paris, France is where many of the founders studied. It's where the Jesuits were created. It's where the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry came to power. And again, the Scottish Rite, its rites were written by Jesuit priests. When Notre Dame burned on April 15th, that part of the world writes that date 15/4, like 154. It was 154 days after the Superior General's birthday, Arturo Sosa, born November 12th. And again, we've talked about where 154 fits in with the Pope and his Saturnalia birthday. Again, if you need to get caught up on the rest of this information, please do see the video I put out earlier today. But yeah, what are the odds? 888 days later. And don't forget, the same day that Notre Dame burned, Al-Aqsa Mosque at Temple Mount burned. And around that same time, Donald Trump, he had his head on a commemorative coin being sold in Israel to raise money for eventually building the third temple. And hardline Zionists want to build it where Al-Aqsa Mosque is. And again, Al-Aqsa Mosque is referred to as Solomon's Temple, the first temple by the Templars, the same Templars who were behind the construction of Notre Dame. So again, at the end of the day, all roads lead to Rome.
Dome of the Rock.
The Catholic Church, who gave us the calendar and the language, have synced up this system, and they perform rituals on a daily basis with this same Kabbalistic knowledge known as gematria, again, the practice of coding numbers into words. But yeah, it is no mystery who set the fires at either building. It's obvious. And like we said, from the fire, let me pull this up real quick. Again, from the fire to the reopening, 2,064 days later, I have a feeling they already have the ritual planned out for Israel and perhaps Temple Mount for the year 2064. Remember, Israel and Zion both equal 64. The square root of 64 is 8. They're reopening the building on the 8th of December. All these 888s. Don't forget, Trump equates to 88, just like Jewish. But yes, again, these people who execute these plans, they are planned out decades in advance. We'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. And until next time.